It's time to do it for the vine, Xiibyte.
I'm not gonna do it.
Duelist, the tormentor!
Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy 12 You.Are.HERE, man. And did you miss me? Because I damn sure missed y'all. Back on a real special occasion, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists dropped a few days after my birthday, which is July 29th. I believe it dropped on the 31st of July. So a good way to end July and a great way to start off August. And I definitely had to pick it up, man. I've been waiting, like begging, pleading, praying, crying for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience for the next generation. Now, of course, they already came out with Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that for the PS Vita. I'm sorry, for the PSP. And then I think they dropped something for the Vita, I'm not sure. But I do know that Legacy of the Duelist was the game that I was waiting for, because all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were like, you know, 5D and Zexal and stuff like that. And I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Purist. That is my mother. Let me not say that. That is my childhood, yo. And I really like this game, and I really wanted to go on and make this video, which what I should have talked about at first, but I really want to make this video to basically just talk about how much I liked it, talk about how much it allowed me to relive my childhood, talk about some of the features and the gameplay mechanics that actually make this game a great game. So, real quick, man, I really enjoy the fact that they have all the series and all the characters from the series. Especially starting off with Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, like I said, I'm a purist on that, and that really touched me to be able to, like, because they have these memes going on social network and social media, and it's like, oh, today's kids will never know blah 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 blah. Bro, today's kids would never know the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would really, they wouldn't know the heart of the cards. They wouldn't know the bond that Yugi and Joey had, and the rivalry that Seto and Yugi had, and the maniacal Pegasus and the maniacal Bakura, you know. So this, and similar to like Naruto Generations, if I'm not mistaken, the story mode on that was that they didn't really have too many cinematics, but it all was done with cutscenes as far as like anime pictures, and then taking quotes from the anime itself. And I really enjoy that, because I can hear, you know, Joey's just going, oh, come on, you, come on, suck it up, come on, ooh, baby dragon and time wizard and stuff like that. And then, oh no, Xiibyte, not so fast. Allow me to use my trap card. But that's not all. I play spellbinding circle. So, you know, stuff like that. It just, it brings back memories, and especially when you're doing the Seto battles, and it's like, and now I play Blue Eyes White Dragon. So like, man, like, and I played online on the game, and the game is really legit online. And the most awesomest part about the online was just that how I had a few battles where it actually felt like I was on an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, timing was everything, and everything was crucial, and you know, it was a real good experience. And for it being a card game, there's not really too much that you can do to say, oh, well, this game deserves a 9 or deserves a 10. I mean, it's a turn-based card game, but it stays true to the series. It stays true to the essence that is Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as like, you know, the mechanics and the options that you have to, if you want to play like a pro, where you can actually call and say, hey, no, stop, I want to activate my trap card, or just play it simple with the default mechanics where it just questions you every phase. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was out of it sometimes, so I kind of moved away from the pro because I wasn't really paying attention, and I ended up losing battles or just missing opportunities. So keeping it on default definitely works for me. And also the cards, man, they got like over 700 or something cards from all across all the series, and that right there is an amazement in itself. If I was to rate this game, I would give it a 10 out of 10 just because I'm biased, and I've been waiting on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, and this game has really captivated me. Like Naruto Storm will captivate me in the future, but this game has captivated me so much. But to give it on the curve, I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10, yo. Like, this game is just phenomenal, bottom line. The gameplay, basically what you're seeing is just a battle that I had against PaniK, and this was when I was kind of like designing my deck and stuff like that. So I ended up losing this battle, but it was a hard fought loss, man. I was pulling out all the stops. So as you can see, if you're watching it, you know, it's a real good battle. As far as decks is concerned, I have a deck that I'm working on. I like to call it Dragons and Nightmares. You already know Xiibyte the Nightmare. So basically it's like dragons and fiends and stuff like that, and you know, coming together to make the perfect mix. Also on my side deck I have like toon monsters and stuff like that. So I'm gonna like show you how to craft that, and I'm also gonna if you want to use my deck, I'll like make a video for it as well as showing you all exactly how to design the perfect deck. And I wouldn't say perfect, even though I just did, but I'd probably say like a decent deck, because I'm not a master at this, you know what I'm saying? I play for what I want, and I play for what type of effects that I try to accomplish within the battle. So you know, finding the perfect mix between trap cards and spell cards, normal monsters and effect monsters, as well as like monsters that you can summon and stuff like that. So I just try to should I say special summon, because all the monsters are summoned, but you know, I try to find like the perfect blend in that. And I've had a few matches where even against live opponents where like the deck is really something to be reckoned with, but I also encountered other players who only had like spell cards and trap cards. They had like 60 cards. I try to keep mine to the 40. If you play the game, there's a tutorial that tells you, know, it's kind of best to keep it in 40. You know, it kind of makes it easier for you to draw your cards. Yeah, that's that. I'm kind of like looking at my little clock right here because we're trying to keep it on the time limit. I want to keep it under 10 minutes at least. But I could talk on and on about this game, y'all. This game is like phenomenal, man, and they have like downloadable content. Not sure if I'm gonna invest in them yet. Probably have to watch some other YouTubers videos to see exactly if the if the DLC is even worth buying. Reason being is because they have like, you know, Duelist Kingdom packs and stuff like that, where it gives you like 2 predetermined packs, but I think those are only used for like battle pack mode and challenge mode, which is something I didn't even touch on. So you have your campaign where it goes through the entire like series from Yugi all the way up to like Zexal, and then it has like Arc V, whatever that is. And then you have challenge mode, where basically every time you battle someone, you unlock them as a challenge to battle them, and basically they pull out all the stops. They have not only do they have their story mode, or anime should I say, deck, they have like the ultimate deck that if they would have created, you know what I'm saying, with all like, if you had gone against Maya, you have like all the harpy ladies and all the pet dragons. It's like it's intense. So your deck really has to be on point, or use one of the other predetermined packs that you can buy. So it's just really to challenge your skills on, you know, do you have what it takes to you know, pick the right moments to attack. And the thing about that is that I really like in this game is that when I played the PSP version, man, I always felt like it's a chance, which Yu-Gi-Oh is chance because it's cards. And it's kind of like when you go to the casino and play video poker, or you play like the slots and stuff like that. It's predetermined, but you just have to manipulate. It's kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh is, but I never feel that way when I'm playing the game. I always feel like the game will try to give you an opportunity to redeem yourself, or try to give yourself an opportunity to you know, just turn the tides. And also what I do like is the fact that if you have too many cards, the game will make you pay for that as well. So you kind of like gotta have like the perfect blend, the perfect balance, and I really don't feel like it screws me. There's only one time where I felt screwed, but that's essentially because I screwed myself. That was one of the points where I had the pro mode on and I wasn't focused. So like I said, the game gives you a chance, and it's a game that I'm definitely going to be on strong, and I'm going to definitely try to make more content for. But with that being said, I'm pushing close to 9 minutes, so I just want to cut this short because the battle should be coming to a close right now anyway. But before I go, just want to let you all know that you can get one of these particular shirts right here from the 12Byte Gear Shop, which I will link in the description. It's real, not going to say cheap, but it's real inexpensive to buy, so make sure you cop one if you're supporting the 12Byte Nation. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. Y'all don't know what y'all missing on Snapchat. If you love me, if you love to hear me talk, if you love what I bring to the table, you're gonna love the exclusive, in-depth look at what I do behind the scenes. It gets grimy. So yo, make sure you keep it locked right here on the 12Byte Network. You heard me? It's your boy 12, and I got you 6.